Good morning, students. I hope you all are doing well. Welcome back to the online class of computer. Today we will study chapter 5, Charts in MS Excel part 3. Today's topics are bar chart, to create a bar chart, videos on charts, create a column chart, create a bar chart. In today's class, we will discuss about the bar chart and how we will create a bar chart. Then we have two videos on charts. One is to create a column chart and another one is to create a bar chart. Let's start. First topic is bar chart. A bar chart is similar to a column chart. Bar chart column chart की तरह बिल्कुल similar होता है. The only difference is that in a bar chart the data is presented in the form of horizontal bars. सिर्फ एक difference होता है bar chart और column chart के अंदर. Column chart में vertical bars होते हैं but bar chart के अंदर horizontal bars होते हैं. In a bar chart the x-axis shows the value of data whereas the y-axis shows the category of data. बार चार्ट के अंदर एक्स एक्सिस जो होगा वो वैल्यू ऑफ डेटा शो करेगा और वाई एक्सिस कैटेगरी ऑफ डेटा शो करेगा. द पर्पस ऑफ अ बार चार्ट इज सेम एज दैट ऑफ अ कॉलम चार्ट. कॉलम चार्ट और बार चार्ट दोनों का पर्पस सेम ही होता है. नेक्स्ट वी हैव द स्टेप्स टू क्रिएट अ बार चार्ट. सेलेक्ट द सेल्स इन द वर्कशीट दैट शो द रिक्वायर्ड डेटा. आपको वर्कशीट के अंदर सेल्स को सेलेक्ट करना है जो आपको डेटा शो कर रहे हैं जिसके ऊपर आपको बार चार्ट क्रिएट करना है. क्लिक द इंसर्ट टैब. फिर आप इंसर्ट टैब पे जाएंगे और उस पर क्लिक करेंगे. फ्रॉम द चार्ट्स ग्रुप क्लिक द बार आइकन. फिर आप चार्ट्स ग्रुप सर्च करेंगे इंसर्ट टैब के अंदर, उस पर जाएंगे और वहाँ पे बार का आइकन होगा उस पर आप क्लिक करेंगे. अ ड्रॉप डाउन लिस्ट शोइंग डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ बार चार्ट्स अपीयर्स. जहाँ पे डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ बार चार्ट्स होंगे वो एक ड्रॉप डाउन लिस्ट शो होगी उसकी. नेक्स्ट, अंडर द 2D बार सेक्शन क्लिक द स्टैक बार आइकन. आपको 2D बार सेक्शन शो होगा, उसके अंदर एक स्टैक बार होगा, उस आइकन पे आपको क्लिक करना है. द सेलेक्टेड डेटा इज रिप्रेजेंटेड इन द फॉर्म ऑफ अ स्टैक बार चार्ट एंड द डिज़ाइन लेआउट एंड फॉर्मेट टैब्स अपीयर. जो सेलेक्टेड डेटा है वो आपको स्टैक बार चार्ट के फॉर्म में दिखेगा और डिज़ाइन लेआउट एंड फॉर्मेट टैब्स भी वहाँ पे आपको दिखेंगे. I hope these steps are clear to everyone. Next we have a video on column chart. Let's watch the video.
In this video, I'd like to show you how to create a simple chart from a table of information inside of Microsoft Excel. Now, Excel has a lot of great charting and graphing features inside of it, and it can create a wide variety of chart, graph, and plot styles. But in this video, again, we're just going to do a simple chart, and we're going to make it a column chart. So you can see that I've set up my data here in a table format. I have 3 months, and I have 5 salespeople, and I want to create a chart that visually represents this information. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to select the range of data that I wish to use to create the chart. So I'm going to go ahead and highlight A3 to D8 there. Then I'm going to go to the Insert tab up at the top. And when I click on Insert, you're going to see we have this chart section. And here are all the different kinds of charts that Excel will allow you to do. If you don't see your chart type up here, there's also other charts here, which has some lesser used chart types. But again, in our case, we're just going to go ahead and use a column chart. You'll go ahead and click on that, and you'll see you get a menu of choices that give you different types of column charts. Generally speaking, if you look down the different chart types here, the only difference is the way it looks. For example, I have a clustered column chart here, and the chart below that is a clustered column chart as well, only it's in 3D. And the same thing in cylinder form, cone form, and pyramid form. Where the differences in the charts come up is actually horizontally. This is a this is a clustered column chart right here, but this is a stacked column chart. And this is a 100% stacked column chart. So again, as you look down your options, those are mostly aesthetic differences. Functionally, the charts do different things if you look at the different variants across. But again, this is just a basic chart that we're creating, so I'm going to click clustered column chart. And you'll see when I click that, it created the chart for me. You're also going to notice that when that chart was created, your ribbon up at the top had a new section inserted called Chart Tools. And there are 3 tabs underneath that: Design, Layout, and Format. In other videos, we'll be going through these options and showing you how to customize the chart that you've created. But a lot of these options here are very self-explanatory. If you have your chart selected, these tools will always be available to you. However, if I click over here on cell A1 off of my chart, you'll see that that section disappears. But if I click back on my chart, anywhere on my chart, those options come back up. So let's see one more time how we would create a chart. And this time we want to create 100% stacked, just a stacked column chart. So let's go ahead and again highlight the data that we're going to use to create the chart. In this case, it's A3 to D8. And then I'm going to go to Insert and Column. And this time we'll select the stacked column chart. I'll go ahead and click that. And there I have my stacked column chart. And you can see the differences here. The stacked column chart basically allows you to compare the totals and see how each element goes to making up the whole. Whereas a clustered column chart allows you to compare values across a series, but not really the total. So both of these charts play a role inside of Microsoft Excel. They show you different things, and you need to know what you want to show from your data before you actually can select the correct chart type.
I hope today's topics are clear to everyone. Thank you. Stay safe, stay healthy.